Hey, y'all. This is Dr. Charlie here. I have a big question for you. I also have an answer. What does it mean to be in relationship? So, I describe relationship as connecting with, as being with another. Now, it might be, you might have, hey, Pamela, glad to have you. You might be in relationship to yourself, with yourself. It might be one aspect of yourself and another aspect of yourself, or multiple. Right now we're working with, I'll talk about kind of singular, one-to-one, but it is cultivating the essence of another. You might be in relationship with parts of your house. I have a relationship with my bed. I have a relationship with my kitchen. I have a relationship with my whole house. You might have a relationship with the trees, or a specific tree or trees. I know that at a place I used to work, I called it the grandparent tree because it seemed to have both masculine and feminine energies, and also seemed to be really old and wise, and I loved that. So I would greet this tree, and depending on whether I felt both male and female aspects were there or just one or the other, I would greet it as grandparent or grandmother or grandfather. You can have a relationship with space. We also, of course, the big one is having a relationship with other people. Now that can be really any kind of relationship. You have a relationship with your sister or your brother or your parents. We also have relationships with, a special other that might be, I'm going to use the word partner, but I'm going to use that for all of them. So relationships are really a series of small decisions either toward or away from your partner. That also does include yourself. Again, these multiple aspects of yourself that may be. So if you have been consistently making small decisions toward your partner, a couple of small decisions. Now, there are big decisions too, but I'm talking about the small decisions. A couple of small decisions away from your partner will not break a relationship. At the same time, if you and your partner have consistently been making decisions away from each other, a few small decisions toward each other is not going to make or remake a relationship either. It's important to take your responsibility for continuing to make those small decisions and know that you're always doing it. If you are allergic to chocolate cake, I'd be sad for you, first of all. Second of all, if you continue to eat chocolate cake, that's a decision away from perhaps your greatest well-being because you are allergic to this thing, or this thing causes a painful trigger, we'll call it. So the smaller decisions are also what go into the larger decisions, though the larger decisions themselves may actually be a separate thing. And if you make a lot of large decisions away from your partner, you just move away from them a lot quicker. So thinking about relationships as a series of small decisions, and they're daily, they're constant small decisions, if it is your job, if you and your partner have agreed that it is your job or your responsibility to take out the trash, and the trash is consistently not done, that counts too. That's a small decision away from your partner. Also think about it in terms of away from partnership. So if you are in partnership with really everything around you, what things are you making decisions towards? That might be priorities. What things are you making decisions away from? You might think these are your priorities, but if really all of your actions are towards something else, this first thing is not your priority. You're in a relationship with that too. So being in relationship encompasses really most aspects, if not all aspects, of our lives. And I want you to remember that it is a series of small decisions, either toward or away from your partner, and that a few of those in the opposite direction are not necessarily going to have enough momentum to change the direction. So just keep those things in mind as you consider relationships today. All right, have a great day and take great care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.